Hi, this is Kyra with Kyra's Caring Hand, coming to you with a daycare information tip. I have 3 tips for this video. One is a communication sheet. Now, I provide a communication sheet for my parents to let them know how their child did for the day. Now, once it's the end of the day and a lot of things may be going on, several parents may come in at one time and you may forget to relay information to parents about their child that day, to tell them how they did, if it's an infant, how many diapers, if they weren't feeling good, things like that. So what I do is create a sheet. This one here, you can see it, tells how my preschoolers is doing. What I do is list the theme. It's listed here. It's the theme and the date, my name, who they work with that day, what they worked on, what letters, what numbers, what extensive learning they did for the day, if they did any additional activities, indoor, outdoor, what they ate for breakfast, lunch, snack, if they ate, if they didn't eat, if they ate some, if they took a nap for the day, what stories they read for the day, what did they do at circle time, for music movement time, and if they had any problems or anything that needs to be brought to school. Because a lot of times when things is going on, you will forget, and the parents need to know these things. So I always provide a sheet every day to let the parents know, if I didn't tell them verbally or some things, I'll give them the sheet, because parents do read over to see how their child done. And for my infants, I have one, how they did for the day, what they ate for breakfast, snack, lunch, if they took a nap, what time did they take a nap, what time did they wake up, the diaper changed, if it was wet, if it was bowel movements. I list the child's name and the date and the additional information, if they did something special that you would think that the parent would like to know, if they're not crawling, if they crawled that day, if they did their first steps that day, whatever, anything special, I list it on here. Also here, if they need diapers, change of clothes, or any other items brought to daycare for the next day or for that week, if they're running low on things, I would list those on their sheet. So, and it's another sheet. It's an assessment sheet for my preschooler. Now, when I have a new child to come in, I assess their abilities to see where they are. Some parents may tell you, oh, they know their alphabets, they know their numbers, they know this. But once you have that one-on-one with that child to find out in detail what they know, you know what to do for them as far as setting up their, their lesson plan. So if you have to tweak the lesson plan for that child that's enrolled, because each child is at different levels, especially in a home daycare setting, you have all ages, so you have to tweak your lesson plan for each child because you have different ages. Now here is the preschool assessment. This is assessment 1 that I'm showing today, and what I do is find out if the child knows their address, their telephone number, birth date, any colors, any shapes, if they recognize their shapes, they uppercase letters, they lowercase, if they know the sounds of the alphabets, if they recognize any sight words, any math skill, they know their numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I score each one to let them know, oh, your child knows this or they do not know. And then you can also keep a copy for yourself, so if you do another assessment later on down the line, say 6 weeks to a few months down the line, that you know what level the child has grown from the time they started in your daycare until the time you assess them again to see their progress, what they have learned during that time in your care. So those are my tips that I have right now that I would like to share. I hope that help you a lot. Some of these things you can find on the internet, or you can just create your own. Just go and search communication sheets. You can find some and just tweak them for yourself for your daycare. And the assessment sheets for myself, what I did when my my youngest daughter was in kindergarten, they provided those sheets. So what I did was took that sheet and tweaked it for myself. I changed it for myself for my daycare, for preschoolers, because that was for for kindergarten. So I changed it to the level for the preschoolers, what they should know or don't know, or what you think what level they should be at. So I hope this helped. Leave any comments or videos that you would like to see, or information you would like to know, or any questions. Just please leave them below and I will surely answer your question. Thank you for watching. God bless.